Good morning, Mira Loma.
Today's date is Thursday, February 14th.
And we're the Fuads.
And this is video bulletin number 11. Trip is coming up on March 1st, so get your tickets fast. Here's a video with some information. Remember that Valentine's grams will be delivered during your 4th period class. Look forward to getting something from that special someone.
So remember the new SAR prelim event Matafan we had last week? Here are the results. Seniors came in first, juniors came in second, sophomores came in third, and freshmen came in fourth.
To close the show, we have a very special Valentine's Day interview with the vendors.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mira Loma.
And much love from the Fuads.
Good morning, Mira Loma. Today's date is February 14th, 2013. I'm Emily.
I'm Natanya.
And we are here with the lovely Mrs. Bender doing a Valentine's Day themed interview. We are playing the newlywed game today, guys. So, woo! So, first question for the beautiful Mrs. Bender. So, what's your anniversary date with Mr. Bender?
August 2nd, 2003.
What's your anniversary?
That's easy. April 1st.
How did you meet?
We met here at Mira Loma. I started teaching January 8th, 2001. It was the first day after Christmas break. He seemed interesting. I checked his left ring finger to make sure he was available. And I thought to myself, I'm going to get to know him better.
Ooh, so cute. Okay.
How did we meet? We met on Earth after the Industrial Revolution.
So, what was your first date?
I think our first date was to Chevy's on the River, and we actually didn't end up going inside the restaurant. We kind of walked around by the river and just had a lot to talk about. It was a lot of fun.
Our first date. It's on the calendar somewhere. Chevy's. I'll say that.
Chevy's?
Yeah.
So who wears the pants in your relationship?
He would say that I do, because I tend to be the bossy one. But I would argue that we both do, because I might try to be bossy, but he doesn't always do what I say.
Oh, that one depends if it's laundry day.
Oh, what?
What is Mr. Bender's favorite food?
Probably steak.
Oh, well cooked.
Yeah.
Rare.
Rare?
Rarely.
So like eating like a bleeding love? Okay. What's Mrs. Bender's favorite food?
Oh, whatever's on my plate.
So what's one thing that Mr. Bender has done that drives you crazy?
Probably, like anytime we're trying to get out of the house, or I'm trying to discuss something or do something, pulls the guitar out and starts playing the guitar, and it drives me nuts. Not because I don't like him playing the guitar, but just because he always seems to pick the worst time.
What was the first meal your wife or you would cook for each other?
First meal. First meal she ever made for me, I know it involved a credit card, and I remember I had to tip the waiter.
What's one thing that you love absolutely about Mr. Bender?
He's a great dad. He's very creative. He plays with our kids. Superheroes, Legos, whatever. He's a great dad.
Mr. Bender seems like a very fun guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 words for Mr. Bender.
He's creative. I think I just said that. He's enthusiastic. He's high energy. He's hardworking. He's good looking. In my opinion. you know, he's dedicated to teaching. He's fun to be around. He's got a good sense of humor. He's musical. Was that 10?
Okay, what are your kids like?
I hear they're like me from what my sisters and my brother and my mom have told me. They're like me, and I realize that karma comes back to get you. If you're a bad kid, you're gonna have bad kids. That's what. No, they're great kids. They're great kids. They're wonderful kids. I love my kids. My kids are right here. See, that's so I don't forget who they are and I have to think about them.
So, does teaching next door to each other have any benefits or downsides?
My desk is right next to the wall to his classroom, and so if I need him, I just knock on the wall and he knows it's a signal he has to come over.
So when is Mrs. Bender's birthday?
April 1st.
How old is she?
Oh, I'm older than her.
What's her?
19, 25, 23. 23.
She's 23?
She's 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a young woman.
Yes. And you know how old she'll be next year?
23?
23.
Yay! So, just quick last one for you, since you're part of Brat Fountain
Yes.
and you're musically talented. Would you be willing to bust out your guitar and sing a song to Miss Bender?
Just so happens, I have my guitar with me. I can give her 3 words. I can do that. Paul McCartney song. We'll be playing it at the B-Sharp's Low Fest at lunch. So I love you.
This was wonderful.
It was wonderful too, and not creepy at all.
It was great. It was cute.
So this has been Mrs. Bender on Mr. Bender. Let's
Have a great Valentine's Day, Mira Loma. Thanks, Miss Bender.